Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'll show you the build I'm using for Nameless PvE. We'll explain the stats, skills, and equipment you'll use, and let's get started. The status will be distributed very simply. Maximum strength to increase attack, luck to increase penetration according to the passive skill and permanence, and the remainder in vitality for survival. Auto skill slot. Assassination formation. Sonic Assault, Shadow Flame Clone, Deadly Shadow, Auto Attack, Arcane Runes, White Blade, War Preparedness, and Bloody. For PvE builds, 2-star runes are very important. Maximum critical strike star damage increases the damage of Deadly Shadow, and the Sonic Penetration rune increases the damage of Sonic Assault. Nameless PvE, besides dealing considerable damage, can remove at least one MVP buff when using auto attack. Very useful when you have an MVP with Reflect, for example, Fire Lord Keho. In addition to using the Destiny Death ability to cut off the MVP's healing, for example, Garm. Nameless is invulnerable when using the Deadly Shadow ability, and has good mobility to dodge attacks that cause high damage using Instant Shadow. Remember, if you have 2 shadows active, the ability you use will be multiplied. Equipment. Offhand, I use the Martial Drakenslayer, which grants strength, extra health, and increases melee physical damage as it refines. The equipped card is Thor, which increases damage of all types. The Phantom Skeleton Bracer grants health, extra physical attack, and bonus damage as it refines. The chosen enchantment is a more breaking to enhance penetration. For the armor, I use Blessing Liberation, which grants agility, luck, and critical damage as it refines. The chosen card is Elenia, which increases elemental damage as it refines and grants additional bonuses against enemies with an elemental disadvantage. The Phantom is Chosen's armor, which increases physical attack and grants immunity to fear. The enchantments are Sharp and Physical Damage Increase, granting more critical and physical damage. For the garments, I use the Imperial Knight's Cape, which grants luck, critical damage, health, and increases critical damage as it refines. The equipped card is Mastering Star, which grants bonus physical damage based on luck. The Phantom Cloud Undershirt grants dodge, health, critical, and physical attack based on refinement. Its enchantment is also physical damage increase. For shoes, I use Feather of Flight, which increases critical damage based on refinement. The chosen card is Fallen Bishop Star, which significantly increases damage against humanoids and grants extra bonuses at high refinements. The Phantom is Boar Bristle Shoes, which grants critical and extra attack when stats reach high values. The enchantment is again physical damage increase. For accessories, I use Steel Ambition, which grants strength, melee physical attack, and extra physical damage. The Biochemistry Baphomet card grants bonus physical damage when certain values are reached. The Phantom Catpaw Stample, which has bonuses against specific monsters and physical piercing. The enchantment is Sharp Blade, which increases physical damage. For weapons, I use the exclusive Inferno Shadow Blade, which increases critical, auto attack, penetration, and physical damage based on refinement. The chosen cards are 2 Minor Star, which increase damage against large monsters and MVPs. The enchantments are Sharp Blade and physical damage increase. Headgears. Head increases critical damage. Face increases critical damage on auto attacks. Mouth damage against MVPs. Back bleed chance to enemies. Tail gives extra critical damage for luck points. Card Walter increases attributes, final damage, and damage against high health targets. Mirror. Defense. Deathcat armor for silence and stun resistance. Attack. Combustible knife to increase piercing with refinement. Relic. Lord of Vane increases the damage elemental coefficient. Memories. Recommended memories focus on attack and defense. Sacred Legendary Memory I provides physical attack and bonus damage against large monsters. Sacred Legendary Memory 2 provides physical attack and elemental resistance when stacked. Memory of Wartime of Starlight provides physical attack and increased damage against enemies with debuffs. Rejuvenating Galaxy increases damage against all races and further bonuses when near allies. Inheritance Skills. Status Vulnerability deals more damage to bleeding enemy. Stay tuned for future videos I'll be releasing here. Join me on this journey. Subscribe to the channel for more content. It's very important that you subscribe to the channel to continue producing content. If you have any suggestions or opinions, please comment below. Thank you for watching until the next video.